feature presentation.
Now let's go over here. So, my little stool thing here. I brought this stool from my house, and I love this stool because it's got a sailboat on it. Isn't that adorable? Ladies, who wants to push in my stool? Guess someone got that one.
I got it.
I know the gay guy gets it. Push in your stool, yes. Yeah, fine, well. Tell I know you from Craigslist encounters. Oh boy, oh boy. See, that's the thing, this is a real thing. We're talking about, gay marriage and everything. I wish I was gay. Like, it would be glorious. I'm not. Like, I can't just go on Craigslist and be like, I want a phone. Guys, otherwise it's like a bunch of creepy dudes, like, trying to get girls, and it's guys pretending to be girls. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I wish I was gay. I'm just not. My mustache is, though, I don't know if I told you that earlier. My mustache is single and ready to mingle, fellas. Like Freddie Mercury. See, let's tell a joke before I bring up this next comedian so it's not completely dead. I like going on the internet a lot, and my favorite website is Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary, yeah. It's great. It's like a regular dictionary, but with like slang terminology. And my favorite word on Urban Dictionary is sockward. Yeah. It's a combination of sock and awkward. And it's defined on Urban Dictionary as that awkward moment while you're in the middle of having sex, you realize your socks are still on. Yeah, you gotta take them off without being awkward, right? What floors are a bitch? Like, this is way more difficult than it has to be. But you can add a definition, and I added my definition. Sockward, that awkward moment when you wake up in the morning and you put your foot to a sock that you previously masturbated into the night before. Sockward. There's another good one. Why did the sperm cross the road? Because I put on the wrong sock. Oh, that's a street joke. I was happy as hell. Happy jokes. All right, our next comedian comes to the stage. Who is that for Cuba?
Grant Jones!
Yeah! Grant Jones! Woo! Put your hands together for Mr. Grant Jones!
What's up? How you guys doing? Good. Oh, okay, cool. Growing up, I always watched Scooby-Doo, one of my favorite cartoons of all time. There's always a celebrity episode. They have like the Harlem Globetrotters and like Van Dyke and everything. I always wanted to see the Bill Cosby episodes, Like, I can picture Fred being like, hey, look, it looks like Bill Cosby down the street. How you doing, Scooby-Doo? Now, I bought the bunny box today, Scooby-Doo. With the bunny and the father with the dog. Buy the bunny box for me, and I will give you some Scooby snacks. How does that sound to you, Scooby-Doo? Delicious. And, at the end of the show, you might find out who stole the pudding pots from Bill Cosby. You all like, surprise! It was me, my wife, Camille. Gotta have my pops. And the funny part is, you always find out how they figured out who it was. They're like, well, wait a minute, wait 1 minute, who's the funny part? How did you know it was me? Well, Bill Cosby, Scooby, he smelled your breath, and he was basically like, whoa, and basically, it's pretty much like, you don't really know how Scooby-Doo's gonna react, so it's pretty cool. And another thing about me, I love to dance, and it's funny because my friend, he asked me, how do you know where black people get the rhythm from? I'm all like, dude, we get it from our spankings. Now hold on, let me explain real quick. Black people, we automatically have rhythm. You're smiling right there, I see. You already know. Half and half, right? But basically, I swear, my dad, he had a beat. Every time he would spank me, he'd be all like, and the funny part is, basically, when you have two black parents, they kind of gain up on you, you know? It's kind of messed up. They petty. Basically, when my mom got home, my dad be like, you know what your son did today? He got clean his room. Grant, I think it's Grant, by the way. He didn't clean his room yesterday. Hands back in the bed. Remix. And if you don't believe me, and no one believes me, you know who has a lot of rhythm? Michael Jackson. You want to know why? Because Joe beat the living hell out of him. Some might say Michael Jackson was Joe's #1 hit. Now, and you know, you picture Michael Jackson spanking his kids, like, it'd be pretty crazy. He'd be all like, jump on, little blanket, didn't want to clean his room. I love you, blanket, but you wanna be bad, just beat it, beat it. Beat it. Woo! Who's next? Paris. I told you to clean your room again. You didn't listen? Do you remember, girl? Woo! Picture Prince. Prince is the last one. He has 3 songs from each kid. Oh, you think you bad, Prince? You don't want to listen to me? Your butt is mine. Don't spank you, right? Who's bad? And after that, you gotta teach them a lesson. All you kids been bad out there, so all you guys gotta go to your room. Cause you've been struck by a smooth criminal. And another thing, you know what I hate? I hate the stereotypes out of life, you know, they're always like, black people always got, you know, like big things going down there, man. It's not true at all, man. It's not true. It's just everyone 8 inches. Come on, man. And then I was watching a movie the other day. You know, what's big, black, and chases white girls around? King Kong, you perverts. Goddamn. Man. And another stereotype, they always say black people always look alike. So I was playing basketball the other day. I'm just working on my free throws, you know. They're like, you know who you look like? You look like Kobe Bryant, man. I'm like, I don't look like Kobe, dude. Like, yeah, you do. The way you shot the shot, you know, it went in. It went in, right? Nah. I'm like, okay, if I miss my free throws, do I look like Shaq now? I mean, come on, really? How you gonna do that to me, bro? It's nuts, man. And another thing, if you don't know me, if you listen to how I talk like a white guy, so that's kind of a struggle for me. Because when I get pulled over, they're like, do you know why you're driving? And I was like, do you know why you got pulled over? I'm like, yeah, because I'm black, right? They're like, no. Can I get a break? Can I get a break? And it sucks because you're too white for your black friends, but then you're too black for your black, or you're too white for your, you know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes you're bad. You can't pronounce your ERs at a strip club. Be like, go shorty, it's your birthday. I mean, I got a 3.2 on my 3-point average, you know. I'm not gonna get a ghetto girl. And then like when I'm dancing with girls in the club, they be like bouncing their stuff, and I'll be like, oh, how am I gonna get that, man? I want to just do the Carlton sometimes, you know. I love white girls. I see a bunch of white girls right now. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. My dad was all like, I always want black grandbabies, you know. I want people that look like me. I'm like, well, you're gonna get a little half, you know, half and half. And you know what they say? Oreos is America's favorite cookie. So, you know. And oh man. And you know, I always wondered like, what if like Mickey Mouse to like stand up, you know, and be like, oh, Pooh, how you doing today? And then Goofy, he'll probably come in and mess up the whole thing. You know, Goofy's really clumsy and everything. He's one of my favorite characters of all time, though. And then one of the things I really hate about life is when you walk in a grocery store, when you're black. I mean, let me explain for you. Let me clarify. You black people. How you doing? How you doing, Richard? Yeah, good. Can we get some tomatoes? You walk in the black, all eyes are on you. They're like, we got another one over here. All right, bring security. All the cameras turn on. Head into the bananas. That's not a banana. That's squash. All right. But yeah. And another thing, I just love to dance, man. I already said that earlier. If you ever see me at Drifters, go down the street. I'm always busting the move down there. And it's funny, they got this cowboy here. I don't know if you guys, anybody go to churches around here? Yeah. You guys know the cowboy? He always does the same move, whatever. Yeah. You know this cowboy? I don't know his name, but Scott is a great dancer. He always does this thing where he always moves and everything. And he's like, woo! I'm like, dude, I'm black. Watch this. Alright. I'll let someone else go on stage real quick. So,
get jazzy on. I'm that flight that you get on, international. First class seat on my lap, girl, riding comfortable. Cause I know what that girl them need. New York to Haiti, I got lipstick stamps on my passport. You make it hard to leave. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Get jazzy on them. You know the words of my songs. No habla English. Our conversations ain't long, but you know what is. I know what that girl them want. London to Taiwan. I got lipstick stamps on my passport. I think I need a new one. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me.